Today we had an amazing lunch networking event, a lot of hospitality ecosystem players. They don't get a chance to network as often because most networking events are at night, but having it during the day gave everybody the opportunity to stop by in the middle of their busy lives. A lot of times the issue with going to networking events is you require everybody to be an extrovert for them to get full maximum impact out of the event. But we've recently been working with a software tool called Reuniono, which kind of helps every personality type get a chance to meet multiple rounds of people. So this ice-breaking tool was really instrumental in us having an impactful, efficient lunch networking event. And when it comes to curating these social connections, giving people a framework from what to frame their conversation around really helps improve the efficiency of everything. So right now we were talking about event planners and how everybody's preparing for the World Cup and the offerings that their business had. So we gave them question prompts. Everyone got their own individual question prompt. So that way, as they cross-network, they each had a chance to talk from the framework of that question prompt. One thing I really love about this venue also in Cristala downtown is, first off, they have a sister bar right next door called Potente. Their bar manager, she's a part of the ecosystem, and she did outreach for us to come here. I always love hospitality operators who really go outside of the venue to bring people here. So that drew me here, and then I came here, saw the open floor concept. You see these tables. I can see that they can be easily arranged. So I think that an event planner can come in here and they can see how they can use this space. So that's why I wanted to create a networking lunch that brought in these event planners to kind of showcase what this space can do for them. So we really want to streamline this event so this can be a concept that can be scalable and repeatable, even in my absence, and other people can copy this playbook. So recently I've been building this online community called Railz Network where we can pass along insights. And so this framework of this event was going to be something I passed along, and I wanted whoever read it to be like, I can do this. And that's what we did today. With the Reunio app being the social networking tool, you already had a lunch menu in place at a place that has a lunch special. So we didn't have to curate some special menu. And then from there, we had somebody helping with check-in and helping to answer any questions with people who were trying to understand the networking process. So outside of the other events that I've been a part of or been to, this is about as efficient of a low lift that you can get. I believe if somebody wants to pull off this exact concept, I would tell them to connect with a community builder to help spearhead the process. And I think that's one of the ways that they can develop their first relationship. I know a lot of venues, they like to charge minimum food and beverage fees or event space fees, but if you have a dead period and you got a special you're trying to promote, connect with somebody who has a big community of people who will come out to support them, give them resources they need to pull off this event concept, and hopefully you can turn them as well as their community into ongoing guests within their establishment. When you work in an industry like the hospitality industry, it's based on people. Not only are we person to person when it comes to customer, but also person to person with people that you work with, the people you do business with. And you need to find people who can really offset what your weaknesses are, so that way that you guys can have a strong unit overall. And the bigger your unit, the bigger the customer base that you have access to from a diversity standpoint as well as a size standpoint. So understanding how to develop those relationships is instrumental to you becoming a top player out here.